So what's up?
Welcome to the second income report that we're doing here. These are kind of like a little little update things on our entire channel, really. But we're a business channel. We want to talk about the business of YouTube. I think what's our statement now? YouTube, Indie Intellect is the business of indie entertainment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
That's
Something
what we're doing.
along those lines. The business of.
I think it's indie entertainment.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So the business of
That's a good
indie
one.
entertainment. It's really cool. Oh,
Hi.
So
Got a guest star.
we have a guest with us in the studio today. I've got 4 daughters, and we're at my brother's house.
don't
And
drink
we had
my
to take
water.
the cat in the studio with us to protect the cat from the 4
From the
girls.
children.
So
Did you drink that?
come on, kitty. No. So
Kind of scared
okay.
to drink it.
No.
No.
Cat aside. What were we talking about? Anyway, we want to talk to you guys about what we're doing, how successful we're being on YouTube, which we're still a small channel. We're only 358 subscribers at the time of this recording, which is great. We love our audience, and we have the greatest audience. And honestly, we don't believe that giant audiences are your key to success. We believe having a business on YouTube instead of just throwing videos out there is the key to success.
That's right. Being deliberate about it.
Yeah.
So what we want to talk about is just how we've made a little bit of money so far this year. We've been focusing on a few projects, so we haven't really dived into monetization efforts real hard, but we've been ramping it up and building up the proper. Now he's walking on the mixing board. That's not good.
Okay.
So we've ramped up. We've been ramping up on, starting to build the basis for a lot of this stuff as we're making videos to kind of teach people how to do it as well. So that's where we're at now. That cat is really distracting.
It is
But that's
really
fine.
distracting. So we wanted to mention something. We just did an entire series on affiliate links. And the funny thing is, this last quarter, we didn't make any money on affiliate links. So we're talking about how much money you can make, and we haven't made any. One thing that we did was we researched our own channel to see where we had put affiliate links, and realized that we really had only put them on 1 or 2 videos.
Right.
Other videos where we talked about products, we didn't have affiliate links in.
Right.
So, there's a problem is if you have your recent video and it's talking about product, but you don't have an affiliate link on it, obviously you're not going to make any money off that.
The beauty is you can go back and fix it.
Yeah.
And really, our strategy up to this point hasn't really been to focus on monetization yet.
Yeah.
We wanted to build an audience, and
Yeah.
we feel like we've got a good solid audience. It's not massive, but we've got really good people, and we engage with them, and we enjoy those people. We're building a community within that, and now it's time.
Now it's time to make money off them. No, just kidding. Now it's time to sell our audience.
Now it's time to find that new way to help them and make a little money at the same time.
Yeah.
And there's nothing negative about that, even though Daniel's trying to make me feel guilty.
Okay, like we were saying earlier, is we did a series on affiliate links, and so here is what we made off of our Amazon affiliate links.
Okay.
We made a grand total of $26 year to date. I
And
thought
70
it was
cents.
and 70 cents. I thought it was a lot bigger, so I've actually been telling people that, and so apologies if I've misled anybody. But wanted to mention one of our biggest items sold we never talked about, and it was a Berkey water
Black filter.
Yeah.
Berkey Black, if you ever want to buy a water filter, Berkey Black is the best one out there.
You know about these brands?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I do. They are good.
My grandma has one, and I
Really?
really love it. Yeah, so that's just the filters.
That's the 2 filters and the 2 fluoride filters.
Yeah, so we didn't sell the entire unit. We just sold the filters, which were $149, and we made a grand total of $6 off that.
$6, 4%. If we had sold more items, it would have bumped it up to 7% for everything, and that would have gone up.
Yeah.
But those... Okay, so this is totally an aside, but with these Berkey filters, something some people do is they'll take 2 5-gallon buckets and they'll make their own system.
It's really just the filters that
Right. Because the filters come with the O-rings and everything. I've researched this a lot for survival stuff. We have a video on being prepared, all right? So be prepared. This is for that. So there's O-rings, and you can make your own out of 2 5-gallon buckets and that batch of filters right there.
Here's a question. If you got a 100-gallon, like the big old water things, and you had it underneath your roof, would you be able to drill a little hole in it and put the Berkey thing on there?
Absolutely.
So wow, you could filter water off your roof.
You could. The only thing is, it's only going to go at a certain rate. It's kind of slow.
That's fine, because you just put another big one underneath it.
Right. You could do that. So as long as you're able to catch all the water, you'd be doing pretty good. So.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a freebie. That's totally not related to anything else in this video.
No.
But there you go.
But links below, Hey. Just going to say. Anyway. So, yeah, we did that. We also sold some windshield wipers, which we made like $1 off of. Or no, it was probably like 80 cents off of that. I don't have it right here, but...
even happen?
What?
How did you even sell
windshield wipers? I'm not sure how we sold windshield wipers, but that's the thing. If people click through your link and then they decide to not buy any of the items that you're selling,
right,
they could still buy something
within the
Amazon.
Next 24 hours. And
so that person, whoever it was, bought a windshield wiper for their car, and we made a little bit of money off of it.
Can't beat that.
So pretty cool. Yep. They were going to buy that anyway, and we got paid for it.
Very good.
What's the deal? It's cool.
Not a problem. We made a couple bucks on Spreadshirt, so we made $2 selling a mug on Spreadshirt.
Yep.
So thank you to whoever bought that mug. It was awesome.
Yep. And then in the last year, the coolest thing that we can talk about, and one of the things that we want to say thank you immensely
There's
to
the cat again. Hi.
Is our Patreon support, which is to year to date $40.
Have it. It's all you.
It's all you. So year to date, we're $40 on Patreon, which is really awesome. Thank you so much for all your support, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
We are just really excited to keep building community, and it sneezed the water. Super funny. So we're gonna keep building community.
Your cup next video.
Yeah. So on to some announcements for our YouTube channel, and just YouTube in general stuff. One, I wanted to mention that we have this thing called the Rewind, and I haven't been talking about it lately because I've been really busy with our series, but that is still in the works. I've got some footage from VidCon. I want to get some more footage from other people that are still wanting to do it. So having a small YouTuber rewind for the third wave of YouTube. But if you guys are still interested, I am. If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
One thing we didn't talk about was our AdSense and YouTube Red revenue.
Okay.
52 cents between the three. Their math's a little funny here. 3 cents from AdSense and 50 cents from YouTube Red adds up to a grand total of 52 cents in YouTube math.
YouTube math is great.
So
3 plus 50 is 52. It's whatever. So that's great. We made a good 50 cents there. I'll take every penny I can get.
And people say you can't make it on YouTube.
Yeah. Shout out to people that are making it on YouTube. You guys are great. So keep up the good work with your videos and your ranking and all that jazz.
Yes. Sorry. YouTube Rewind. Small tuber.
Well, I was just going to insert this before.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So, so that's what's going on with the Rewind. I'm not dropping it. I know it seems like I did, because I kind of did, but but not in the long run. In the long run, I'm going back to it. I'm going to work real hard on it. I'm hoping Any Vlog is still down. I know I told him I'd try to get everything to him before October, so we'll see what happens there. Another announcement. Okay. You've got a little series coming up. Tell us about that. So this is really exciting, guys. I'm really excited about this.
Actually a separate channel I'm going to be starting. I'm going to start doing production on it, so maybe a little bit before it actually goes live. So I want to make it some good quality stuff. But it's going to be a series called Now You Know. So it's going to be talking about things that people don't necessarily know about, but they affect you. Mm-hmm. And ignorance is not an excuse. That's one of my philosophies. So I want to let you guys know.
It's not always bliss either.
It's not always bliss.
If you don't know how to make money, you might be sad in the end.
It's true. But this isn't really going to be a business channel so much. There's going to be a lot of tech stuff there, a lot of security stuff. And I'm going to try to vary it up and not do just exclusively that. But people in general just kind of tend to need to be more security focused. It's difficult to be aware of everything all the time. And there's things that this cat is splashing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
My arm is getting wet.
It's like spraying out of the cup.
It is. How do you do that?
Yeah, I'm
good
really
skill.
excited about this because you talked to me about a lot of stuff. I've been watching Mr. Robot recently
Right.
and finding out about how easy it is for people to get into stuff. I've got to hide a lot of things that I'm doing on the internet, so I'm really excited about you
Yeah.
putting this.
So it's going to be kind of cool. Some of the stuff we're going to be talking about is locks.
I'm not
door
really
locks.
hiding things that I do on the internet.
You probably should be.
Oh, okay.
Get one of those bracelets that says, if I die, clear my browser history.
Yeah.
Just kidding. You don't need that. Okay, so, yeah. What? What were you talking about? So, yeah, it's going to be some things like one of the episodes is going to be on locks, door locks, like your house, padlocks.
Yeah.
How secure is that, actually? Then we're going to be talking about the deep web, the dark net, whatever you want to call it, Tor, and what is out there and how that actually does impact you, and some ways that you can protect yourself. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff, and we want to try and make it good quality stuff.
I'm pretty pumped about this. I'm not going to be in this series most of the time. I don't know. I might sneak my way on.
Cameo.
You never know. Maybe I'll be like this skit. Like Joel will say, no, there's an example of a guy being an idiot. And then they'll just show me being
If we ever
an
need a
idiot,
victim,
locking my door,
know where
thinking
to
I'm
find
secure.
him.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
No, I don't know about that. But anyway. So that's what's going on there. I have something that I'm working on too. And I think you're going to be real excited about this as
Your
well.
speakers are going to be excited about it.
My future self is going to hate me a little bit. So that's really cool. That's like internet awesomeness because we all got to know stuff about what's going on the internet. You know what I'm saying? This other thing is going to be that I'm working on is a third wave related thing, which Joel will definitely be part of this one because he's all about third wave.
What up?
But it's going to be a podcast about third wavers. So I want to raise awareness about YouTube culture and the third wave culture, especially because there is a very big, I believe, movement in the small YouTuber community. You see things from like, Less Than Famous, or there's some small YouTuber panels that have been at these other things, and you hear these ideas that are coming out of people, and you're like, man, those are really cool ideas.
It's there's like new creativity bubbling up from this movement.
And me and Joel, aren't the only people that are a part of the third wave.
But that cat's licking his butt.
That's gross. This is obvious.
Sorry.
This is an obvious thing, but I'll just say it anyway. But like me and Joel are not the only people that are innovating on the small YouTuber stuff.
You stink now, cat. What did you do?
Got wet. Maybe that's my breath. So we're not the only people innovating inside the third wave. There are a lot of people doing a lot of really crazy, exciting things. There's also things that are just going on that everyone experiences. Like, who knows? Maybe I'll do an entire episode on trying to edit and your computer crashing. I don't know. But it's going to be a series where it's going to be themed. And I'm going to have multiple interviews with multiple creators. Think of like Snap Judgment or This American Life. But only it's all surrounding small YouTubers and small creators. Not just YouTubers. I also want to interview some small creators like Viners, Snappers, Instagrammers, and podcasters as well. But a main focus on those people if they have a YouTube channel. If they don't have a YouTube channel, then I probably won't interview them. So
You're a platformist.
I know. I'm a platformist because it's the third wave of YouTube. I mean, it makes kind of sense.
Platformist.
So if you can't find them on YouTube, which most everyone you can find on YouTube, even if they aren't very active.
Right.
But if you can't find them on YouTube, they probably won't be in this podcast. But
Until you start hurting for guests.
Until I start hurting for guests. Then I'll be interviewing my cat. Like this video. So that's what's coming up. That's not coming up this year. That's coming up next year. I'm going to be interviewing people. I'm going to actually be asking people that have already done interviews if I can use bits of their interviews. Like this is going to be a very dynamic podcast, and I'm pretty excited about it. So
Should be cool.
yeah, pretty pumped.
Looking forward to all these things.
If you have, you're musically inclined and you want to help me with doing some scores for sections of this thing, totally let me know. I would love to work with people that would do that. That way we can some original music for the soundtrack.
Sweet.
That'd be really cool. So let me know. If you want to get involved in it as well, just let me know. I want to really, this is going to be a third wave thing. And so I want multiple interviewers as well. Like if you want to interview somebody for this and you be the main host of that section, then bam, that's what I want as well.
Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, I really think this can be like a cool community effort. Mm-hmm. There are just not a lot of podcasts about YouTube.
Yeah.
So really it's kind of an open market to get some exposure.
Yeah.
That's not to expose yourself on the internet, as Daniel often says, but to gain some exposure.
Yeah.
I love it when he says that. It makes me laugh every time. But it's going to be good for the whole community, and hopefully everybody gets involved and enjoys putting out some content on another platform.
I am not going to be working on that until I get everything with the rewind really nailed down. Yeah. So sometime next year, that's when it's coming out. And I'll have a specific date, but 2017. So
sweet. Looking forward to it.
Yep.
So that's it for the income report and the look ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So check back with us.
Final announcement. I am moving into a house.
That's right.
We forgot it. Yeah. So I'm moving into a house, so our upload schedule might be a little wanky coming up in the next couple months. Hopefully by October or November, we'll be all settled down. But in between October and now, if you don't see something, we didn't give up. It's just that I'm closing on a house and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're setting up a new studio in the garage or something. Nice. Cool. So I am.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
That fist bump was from the community. That's just me.
Okay, thanks, guys.
On behalf of everybody.
Aw, thanks, guys. You guys are great. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Cool.
Yep.
We are looking forward to this year with you guys. Thanks a lot.
Boom. 2016 has been fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cat.
Itchy.
Stuff.
Oh,
me
maybe
too,
it's
dude.
cat.
It's that cat.
Darn you.
Him licking his butt in front of me and then drinking out of my cup.
See you guys later. Have a good day.
Later.
And your mom.
I didn't realize we were still recording that.